What's going on, everyone? In today's episode, I'm going to show you a super simple way to not only harvest a ton of lettuce, but continue harvesting a ton of lettuce from your garden using a method called cut and come again. Let's go. So believe it or not, this lettuce here we've been growing since early April has actually been harvested from 6 times. Now ask yourself, how many times have you harvested lettuce from your garden? Now, if you're using cut and come again and you already know what this method is, well then, congratulations. You've probably harvested your lettuce 5 or 6 times as well. The great thing with harvesting lettuce this way is that it's not only going to allow you to harvest lettuce, but keep the plant alive so you can continue to harvest. You see, traditional farming methods would have you grow a lettuce and then you're gonna be taking that head of lettuce and chopping off the whole head. And you typically see this at the grocery store as head lettuce. Now there are several different kinds of lettuce. There are bib lettuces, there are butter crunch lettuces, there are leaf lettuce, head lettuce, things like that. But every grocery store will sell packaged lettuce like this. And so we've been very conditioned to assume that that's what lettuce should be, and that's how when we grow lettuce it should look when we harvest. However, you can grow leaf lettuce from any type of lettuce, regardless if that's an iceberg lettuce. Like right here, we've harvested it for leaves. Nice, crunchy iceberg leaves, just we haven't harvested a full head of it. We've harvested bib lettuce, just as you would, rather than having a nice bib like this. You've probably seen lettuce that looks like this at the grocery store, guarantee you. These bib lettuces here, take off these outer leaves. Grocery stores sell these all the time. $3, $4 a pop. For organic bib lettuce, I'm not paying $3 or $4 for this. But we can grow so much more lettuce through what's called cut and come again. So rather than harvest for the entire head, we're gonna harvest for just the leaves, no matter what type of lettuce we're growing. And what's great is we can grow it in a high intensity fashion, meaning we're packing our beds chock full of plants, and we're getting about twice as many plants, up to maybe 4 times as many plants in the same amount of space as traditional farming, growing for heads. So here's the magic of cut and come again. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a really sharp knife or some scissors, and we're going to grab the plant. Now we're not gonna cut all the way down on the crown. The crown is the base of the lettuce plant. If you cut the crown, that actually will end up killing the lettuce plant. But as long as we're harvesting just the leaves, we're keeping the crown intact. And we are harvesting all of these beautiful leaves. Look at this. These are all loose leaves, just like you would get packaged loose leaf spring mix at the store. Here's some bib lettuce. We're not gonna harvest the full bib. We're gonna come in here just like this. Notice this is the crown. See all this beautiful leaf lettuce? Look at this, gorgeous, absolutely amazing, just like you would get at the grocery store for pennies on the dollar. And here's the amazing thing, is we are getting later in the season, but what's allowed us to harvest from these same plants 6 times now is the fact we've kept the crown intact. You see, the crown is down here, about 3 inches further down the plant. So as we harvest up the plant, it's going to leave the centers, which will continue to grow new leaves, and those new leaves will be what we harvest in the future. Coming over here, here's another amazing lettuce. Check this out. Oh, I love this. This is our ruby red leaf lettuce, and it's just amazing, you guys. Check this out, look at this. Oh my gosh, you harvest this, there's that crown there. You can see those future leaves popping out. And check this out, look at this. Gorgeous, loose leaf lettuce that you can add to a salad. And check this out, this was from 3 plants. This right here was from 3 plants. And this would normally cost us about $5, maybe even $6 at our local grocery store. And we have all this lettuce that we can cut and grow again, and cut and grow again, until it gets to the point where it starts to go to seed and it gets a little bit better. And that ultimately, that taste is up to you of when you want to stop harvesting your lettuce. But with this method right here, this allows us to grow, wait for it, over $300 of lettuce from just 20 square feet. It is absolutely insane. So since this is probably our last cutting, I'm gonna harvest a good amount of this lettuce here. And we're still gonna do the cut and come again because we're harvesting the most tender and youngest leaves, which are just so beautiful. But there's some of the red sails. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, it cannot be more rewarding than this. It does not get more rewarding than this. Now, I actually misspoke. I said we grow about $300 worth of lettuce in 20 square feet. To be fair, this is 30 square feet, I like to make sure our information is correct. So we get about $10 per square foot when it comes to growing high intensity cut and come again lettuce. And what's amazing about this is that I know there's a lot of you out there that you want to not only grow a ton of food for your family, but want to make a little bit of side income. There is absolutely nothing stopping you. We have not even harvested from half this bed. I mean, literally, we're talking 4 plants. 4 plants for all this lettuce right here. And you could easily grow this, take this to a farmer's market, and you're selling a bag of cut greens lettuce for $6 or $7 a bag. And I think that is just a great empowerment tool for those of you that want to take your garden and make a little bit of side money with it as well, so that you can not only do what you love, but also eat and enjoy from your garden as well, and make a little bit of money. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all learned something new. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments box down below. I know that a lot of you have heard about this method, but so many of you have not. And so for those of you that have heard about it, I appreciate you watching to the end and helping spread this video around. But if you have not heard of this method, I would love it if you'd let me know in the comments box down below, because honestly, this is one of those gardening tactics or gardening methods that we use in our garden every single year. We talk about it every single year, but it's probably one of the most beneficial when it comes to growing a ton of food and saving the most amount of money. Because greens, when it comes to leafy greens, probably make up about 30 to 40% of our weekly grocery budget. And this empowers us to be able to grow food from April all the way through June. We stop for about 2 months where it gets too hot to grow lettuce, and then we grow fall lettuce. And we do the same thing with our fall lettuce. So let me know in the comments box down below if this changed your mind on how you grow lettuce, how you harvest lettuce, and just let me know anything you learned. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this is Luke from the MIgardener channel, reminding you to grow bigger. Take care. Bye. Hey, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, consider checking this one out. You'll probably enjoy it just as much. I want to thank you so much for your viewership, because without it, this channel would not be as amazing as it is. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free. Consider doing that. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, rain or shine. And if you need any garden tools, supplies, or seeds, check out MIgardener.com. We got you covered. See you guys in the garden. Bye.